Hey guys, it's Aaron. Today I'm down at the beautiful Glenelga beach with one of my Perform athletes, Greg. How you going, Greg?
Yeah, great, Aaron. Great morning down here.
Good. Beautiful. So, Greg, I've got a couple great questions for you, mate. But first of all, I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, sure. I'm 48, married, got a wonderful family, a couple of young children, Isabella and James, 7 and 8. Work in the hospitality industry, so generally working Monday to Friday and some long hours involved with that. But new to triathlons, really second season, but really enjoying it and loving it greatly.
Great, awesome, Greg. Cool. So, I suppose, what tempted you to get into your first triathlon, Greg?
Sort of fell into it. That was last season. The work colleague suggested it. Was sort of doing a little bit of training, bike, a little bit of running, suggested it. About 3 weeks training for the first event. Did my Tin Man. Almost drowned the first time.
As we all have.
Very limited training and really no knowledge of the sport, but loved it. And after that, really look forward to each race. And the first season did 8 races.
Great, man. Awesome. Cool. So I suppose before starting triathlon, what was your major fear doing your first race?
I think a little bit of self-doubt about doing a race and swimming, and definitely probably the swimming probably a big weak point for me and underestimating myself. So.
Sure, excellent. So, what are your biggest strengths in triathlon at the moment, do you think?
Certainly for me, passion. Definitely passion for the sport.
Awesome.
So that's probably really drives me greatly. And probably out of the 3 disciplines, it's probably the bike. Is probably where I find my strength in that area. So
very good, cool. So, what are your biggest weaknesses?
Weakness.
In triathlon?
Swim for me. Definitely that swim leg. It's an area that I'm really looking to improve and trying to work really hard at. But I find it hard out of the 3 disciplines.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Cool. So, Greg, a big question that I want you to tell our watchers today. How do you make 10 hours training a week work with your obviously your work schedule and your family life?
Yeah, and that can certainly be challenging, and I guess I'm still working on that, trying to get the perfect model. I think it really helps if you've got a great supportive family network who encourage you and supporting you in your training sessions. But sometimes it's early starts, 6 a.m. trainings, and sometimes for me it's also late sessions as well. Yeah. But you just fit it in. You look forward to the next session. It's addictive. So and soon it becomes just a routine, and it sort of sits in nicely. But it can be challenging at first, that aspect.
Definitely, for sure. That's awesome. That's awesome, Greg. So look, tell me about your performance and your skill improvement in the last, say, 4 weeks.
Yeah, I've definitely seen some great improvement across the 3 areas. The endurance aspect and just some of the technical skills gained has really helped. But definitely endurance has seen probably the greatest improvement in such a short time. Whereas previously, I think I would train and you just would train, but you wouldn't see any great results. But
that's a pretty common thing, definitely, for sure.
But definitely seeing some rapid improvement.
Okay, cool. So, what do you think about Perform group training sessions? Tell me about your experience with that.
Yeah, love them. I think it's great experience when you're with the other like-minded people who are really passionate. You can tap into their own experiences, it's really motivating. It's really motivating to get with these people and train as a group.
Awesome, cool. So what's been the major difference between training with a coach, obviously I myself, and obviously trying to do it by yourself?
I think doing it by myself, I would train, and I really probably wouldn't know what I was doing and what areas that I'd really need to improve. But with a coach, I think with the direction and the specified drills and everything, you have it. It's more of a structured process. So and that's how you get the results quicker. So.
Okay, cool. So last question for you, Greg. So would you recommend having a coach, and why?
Yeah, definitely for me, it's seen great improvement. It's I think it's the structure and the knowledge that comes with a coach, and you get the technical aspect and additionally as well. I think for me, that one of the greatest things is nutrition. It was probably an area that I didn't even consider before, but that's been a big part of the coaching, certainly from Aaron as well. So it's been really beneficial.
Awesome, Greg. Look, man, fantastic answers today. Thanks so much for coming down.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Appreciate
Great.
it, mate, and I look forward to seeing you training soon.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks.